Hi everybody and welcome back to Melbury Estate. As you can see, we've got the JCB loading up silage again. We're going to try and sell all of this pit today. I mean, it shouldn't take too long, there's not too much in here. 24%, it should do that in no time, especially with the bigger bucket. So that is obviously bringing in lots of income for us, which means we can go and buy some new equipment. And we need to do some baling today. If you remember from a few videos back, we do actually have to bale. If I find it, there we go. This field here, and we actually need to take the combine back first, but it does need to be baled. That's weird. Put the header down. But anyway, if the header trailer is the right way around, which I don't think it is, no it's not, then we'll be able to take it off. No, that's wrong. And yeah, we're going to get a new baler, and I'll show you it in a minute or two when we've taken these back. Seriously tall swaths of straw there. I'm not usually too good at putting the header on the trailer from in cab, but oh, we'll give it a go. It's okay. I did notice that someone had released a mod with this header trailer with the locking script on. Definitely worth downloading, I think I'm going to have to do that. But we'll take the combine back first. I don't know if we'll be able to swing around this corner or not. No, I don't think we will be able to. Let's just see, no, not good. Probably shouldn't have even attempted that. Anyway, we'll just go straight out here. We'll go onto the road. And then go back into the yard. I'm going to stay around this area because I think I'll probably do some more harvest in this area very soon. And it looks like we've got some sugar beet over here. We're going to have to do some sugar beet harvesting. Probably get a mod for a sugar beet harvester. Someone did send me a link for one which looks pretty good, so I might even try that. First of all, we're going to finish the jobs we've already started. It's our lucky day, straight out onto the road. Usually have to wait. And yeah, we're taking up quite a bit of the road here. There's trees, lots of things to look out for. We haven't got too far to go. I need to take out the crops, that forage harvester, it looks ridiculous. I don't know if there's a good place for it. Maybe straight back into there, I don't know. And I also haven't forgotten about the New Holland mod. I still need to download. Well, I've already downloaded it. I just need to add it to the game because I want to use some New Hollands. You know what? I can't see anything. And there is a drill in there by the look of it, so we can't go back too far. We'll stop there. Yeah, good job we stopped. But it's undercover enough. That's fine. So now I need to go over to our other tractor. I don't like teleporting. But it's quite a long way to run. Again, I think we'll take this on the road because it's just so much easier. Very hard to manoeuvre this corner. There isn't really a very good place for it anywhere. I guess just going straight in to here is probably the best thing to do. But yeah, there we go. That's that done. So now means that we can go and get another tractor. I don't know if we'll buy one now or not. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll buy a New Holland from the New Holland pack. Okay, so after reloading the game and installing the New Holland pack, I should now have it in my mods folder. The only problem about restarting the game is it always goes slow for me for some reason. I always have to wait a few minutes for it to speed up. But let's have a look here. We should have tractors, lots of machinery here, Massey Ferguson's, and here we go. This is it. A really, really wide range. It's fantastic. We've got the T455 Power Star, T465 Power Star, T475, T485, 95, 105, 115. This could go on a while. T595, 105, 115, 140, 150, 160, 155, 165, 175, T6. Oh, we're in T6s now. Crikey, I did get excited there. T7s, yeah, I think you get the idea. But the main thing about this pack, which is so good, is the fact that there is, I think, pretty much every New Holland which is currently made in here, whereas with the base game, you just get the same 3, I think it is. So, definitely a really good pack to download. One thing on the downside, although realistic, is the price. It's very hard to be able to afford them all. But I think we should probably go for a T7 when we can afford it. I think we'll go for probably the smallest T7, the 170. So we need to get £177,000 first of all. But I might sell this New Holland here because it is really small, and I don't know, I like a small tractor, but I think it is a bit too small, so we'll probably sell that first of all. So to get maximum money for our tractor, I'm going to drive it to the store. It's quite a long way, but I'm sure it's worth it, because it's always worth getting maximum money back for a tractor when you're selling it, especially as we're not going to have too much money at the end of all of this, although selling the silage is definitely a very nice cash injection. So I'm just going to drive there. It'll take a while, so I won't record it all. Especially as this tractor only does 40k, I think it is. So I've just checked to see how much the new baler is which we're going to buy, and that is 50,000, so not too much. Now, it's not a New Holland, and I know that there are a few of you who like me to use the same machinery throughout the whole map, so all New Holland or all Fent or something like that. So it's not going to stay within the theme, but I'm going to keep mainly New Holland tractors. The implements will be, you know, various brands, so hopefully that isn't too much of an issue. But I will try my best to keep the same like manufacturer through all the tractors and stuff we use, and combines and forage harvesters and all that kind of stuff. The money is slowly creeping up, 10,000 at a time. We still need to take that header somewhere. Problem is storing it. Right then, so this must be our sell point here. Leave the tractor there. 38,400. Not very good really, but I suppose it's not a very big tractor. So we now have £200,000, which is definitely enough to buy the tractor, but not enough yet to buy the baler as well. So we agreed on the T7 170, which is 171 horsepower. I guess that kind of gives it away. So this should be pretty good. Look at that. Never seen one of these in real life before. Or maybe I have, I don't know. But yeah, never driven one in Farming Simulator before, so pretty much new to me. And also, it's nice that it comes with the front loader attachment. So this is a very multi-purpose tractor. All looking good. I think it's taking the same skins and textures and all that kind of stuff from the base game tractors. I'm not 100% sure on that, but all the same, fantastic mods. And it does come with a few extras, like the dual wheels. Let's have a look here. Yep. Do we get rear or front as well? Let's just see here. We've got cab suspension. Wow. We've got fenders. Oh yeah. I suppose you might take them off with the front loader, I'm not sure. Obviously, I don't really know, so please do correct me if I'm wrong. Ooh, little rear fenders. I didn't even know you could take them off. I think I prefer it with them on though. Front loader block. Oh yeah, that's just taking the accessory off. Front PTO. Press K and Alt left. Okay, that didn't seem to... I don't know. I'm probably doing something wrong there, but yeah, definitely good. So we now need to buy our baler. We just need to wait until our money goes up. It's getting on quite well. I haven't fixed that problem yet. As long as we're not wasting any. Yeah, one more load and we'll be there. How much is left? Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's pretty much finished. 4%. I'm guessing that is 1.5 bucket loads, I'm not too sure. Let's just have a look here. Yep, 1 and a bit. So when that is sold, we'll be able to jump into our T7 and buy our baler. As for the compost mod, apparently, I don't know if it's true, but apparently there is a glitch with it on this map, and you know, I couldn't really find out much about it, so I don't know if it's faulty or what, but I have downloaded the compost mod and put it in my mod folder as well, but that still doesn't seem to make a difference. So I don't know, I really don't know. It could be the map, it could be me, who knows. But I will try it again later on in another video. I want to put the front fenders back on. I don't like it without them. But we now have enough money so we can buy our baler. What do you think it is? Well, if you guessed Massey Ferguson, you're right. It's Massey Ferguson 2290 by Black Sheep. And from what I could see, it looks like a really decent baler. I do try and only download the decent mods. I don't usually like using rubbish mods, but sometimes you don't know until you actually use them. I've never used this one, but it's looking good so far, judging by the textures and all that. We will attach the PTO manually, if we can. Yes, we can. Whoops. You know, I only ever fail when I'm in this part of the map. I don't know what it is about this area. Still, here is the baler, and to be honest, I really like it. It looks really good. And I'm not just saying that. I know I do say it a lot, but you know, pretty much any Massey Ferguson mod I think I'll probably like, just because I like Massey Ferguson. I'm hoping this tractor has got enough power. It should do. I mean, it's not the smallest one out there. Can't believe how many different ones there are. Ah, the JCB has finished work. I would move it on to the next silage pit, but we might need it. I'm just going to wait a bit. If we desperately need the money, obviously I'll start to sell it, but for now I'm going to leave it there. There's the entrance to our farm. I'm going to go straight past though, because I don't want to go around that twisty road. I'm just going to bypass it all and go up here instead. Feel the cab suspension. It really does add realism to any tractor. You really do miss it actually when you're not in a tractor with it. Could try it out in Chellington and see how it goes on there. Anyway, we better get this thing unfolded. We've got not a very big field, but fairly decent size. Oh, you're joking. You are joking. Yeah, I probably should have checked that earlier. Well, 20 minutes later, I have gone and sold the tractor, and I've left the baler in the field, and I've also sold some more silage, so that we can afford a bigger tractor. Now, I probably should have, in fact I should have looked at this first, but look at this, maximum power required, 230 horsepower. They need a lot of power. So that means that we have to use, I think we've got enough money there, I'm hoping we do. T7, I mean that one might do it. We can afford it. Can we afford this one? Oh, we can, just about. That would give us enough power to be able to drive the tractor as well as power the implement. So we'll have to go for that one, the T7 250. Wow. Okay, well it's not what I expected, but at least we still have a T7 with a front loader attachment. So yep, a nice fun drive back down to the field. I've just done this, but not to worry, we'll go again and we'll attach to the baler, and hopefully this time we'll actually be able to do some baling. It probably would have been easier after all this just to use the T8 that we already have, but I just wanted to use a tractor out of this pack, and we will be buying more, some smaller ones, but obviously it's quite expensive to buy each one, so it's going to be a while until that. Okay, so sticking with the realism side of things, we're going to do this at a fairly realistic speed, I'm hoping. I don't want to go too fast. I know that the speed it allows you to go is sometimes ridiculously fast, although baling can be done much quicker than some jobs. So again, let's get this thing attached. PTO, that all looks good. And now let's see if we've actually got enough power for it. Thank goodness for that. Okay, so there is obviously, it obviously does need a bit more power because I can feel how it's pulling it back, but obviously it is working, so we should be okay for this field at least. I just can't believe it, how much power it does need. The round balers don't need as much. I think when we get up here, all should be good. It's a good job I didn't go for the 235 horsepower one. Well, the baler seems to be working very well. I don't think I need to worry about speed. Hey, we're okay downhill. Nice and easy. Just when it's pulling up there, that's when it finds it hard. Clearly not the best tractor to be doing baling with, or square baling at least, but still a very good all-round tractor. Well, I say all-round, but obviously it can do some jobs it can't do, but I think overall it can do quite a lot of different jobs. I've seen it before on mod sites, this baler, and I've always wondered whether I should try it out or not. And I now thought, oh, I've been putting it off so much, I want to give it a go. And I think I can safely say that it is a glitch-free and a very good-looking mod. With a beacon. There are not too many bales coming out the back here, which is good, because we don't want too many. It causes lag, it takes a while to actually clear them up. I guess it means you don't get as much money. But you know, when I did that field with 250 bales in or something, round bales I have to say, but it was, you know, it's a bit excessive for the size of the field. Yeah, this isn't too good. We'll have to definitely get a different tractor for it. Oh, we do have a different tractor for it next time. I'm just giving this tractor a try. Got a few weeds in this field. I wonder if they'll go when we plough it in. Getting on quite well now. It just seems to struggle at that end of the field over there. 24 bales. Quite good. That's all I need. Yeah. You see, the thing is, when it actually does get speed up, it's going too fast. But then, when you want it to go faster, it just stays really slow. Like now, it's going to go really slow. I don't know what the combine did here. It's a right mess. The combine also missed some over there as well. good job it was a worker doing it. Otherwise I could have got the blame. Although I could get the blame for putting a rubbish worker on the job. That's that done. We better empty it. Pooping them all out. Okay, so we'll close it up. We'll get our beacons on. And we'll head for home. Again, I think we'll just put it in here for now. I need to sort everything out later on. And there we go. That is our baling done. Hopefully you like this baler. I'm going to put a link below for it, along with the link for these tractors. Hopefully I'm going to use the original link. I can't always guarantee it is, but if the mod maker is watching this and you have a problem with it, please do send me the correct link and I'll change it. But yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.